Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Trade by Numbers. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Let's get into the market, see where we're going, and I'll give you my predictions of what I'm going to be trading today. So stick around. You're not going to want to miss anything I've got for you. Help me out. Hit the like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Get this video out to more people. So let's talk about the market today. The market overall is showing a little bit of strength this morning. We were red in the pre-market earlier, however, it's come up since then. The Hong Kong market closed its session. It was down a little bit for the most part. And we've got crypto market pulling back pretty heavily. So, what is my take on today? Well, like I said, the S&P currently in the pre-market is up 0.15%, so it's showing a little bit of strength. We've had two massive run-ups. The NASDAQ is up over 4.5% over the last 2 days. Now, that is signs to me that we're due for a little bit of a pullback. Thursdays tend to be a pretty rallied day. And I think because of the FOMC meetings and everything coming out next week, the market's really rallying up this week. However, I still am not going to rule out a pullback. It's just when I see massive days like we've had over the last couple of days, I think that we're due a little bit of a pullback. Now, it doesn't mean erase all the gains that we've had. I'm not talking about a crash, but not an overwhelmingly good day. So let's talk about a couple of stocks, though, that I'm expecting to have a move today. And the first one is going to be NEO. Now, that's ticker symbol NIO. Now, NEO has not had the run-up this week that a lot of the other stocks have had. It's been down, and, like I said, it just hasn't had the run that the other stocks have had, which means that even though they've run up and I'm looking for a pullback, it still has a potential to hold steady. Now, it's beat down over 1% in the pre-market. It closed in the Hong Kong session at about $20.16 American. So, where am I looking for this thing to be today? If I can get it down in the if I could get it down in the 1950 range or something, if it was to open and get a pullback, then I would say there's a good position there to ride that back up 50 or 60 cents pretty easily. That way, even if we have a bad day, I think that it could accommodate that. Now, it's not there yet. It's currently trading in the pre-market right at $20. So it would need to fall just a little bit for me to take a position in that. However, your risk is your risk. You look at it and see how the charts look for you. But that's how I'm going to be playing NEO today. I'm going to be keeping my eye on it and seeing if it hits that position for me. Now, the other stock I want to talk about today is our old friend impp. Now, impp did not perform as well as we wanted it to yesterday. However, still gave us a nice percentage gain. Oil by the barrel, however, today has pulled back significantly from where we were yesterday. We broke back down under that $100 mark. In fact, we're at about $96 a barrel. Now, in the pre-market, we've already broke down under that 42-cent line. And I would expect that we're going to open up and stay under that. So I'm going to be looking for impp to pull back under or down to about that 40-cent level. Now, if it pulls back down to around that 40-cent level, then I may be interested in taking a position. However, we do know that our support line is actually down around the 38-cent level. So I may want to see it drop under 40 cents. However, if it looks like it's holding strength and you're wanting to take a position, 40 cents is not a bad spot for a first position. If it drops on down closer to 38, you can always average down with that second position. So that's why we don't never have to worry too much about trying to time the bottom, because we always give ourselves that leadway to be able to average back down here. And that's just how we trade here on Trade by Numbers. So that's got those two. Now let's talk about another position. And as you know, I don't normally take a lot of short positions. However, this morning I did take a short position in Future Fintech. Now that is ticker symbol FTFT. Now, Future Fintech rose over 14% yesterday and was actually up 4% in the pre-market this morning. Future Fintech is a crypto mining company along the lines of like Riot, Mara. We know we've got a pullback in crypto. I would expect for Coinbase and Mara and Riot and all these other crypto related stocks to really pull back today. You know, especially on one that's already rose so much. Now, it is in the hard to borrow range. I took a position in it already this morning. However, it did take it a while to fill. But if you can get in, I do believe that it's definitely got a lot of room to pull back today. And I'll be honest, another one that you could look at along the same lines would be Mara or Coinbase. If you were looking to take a short position, they're all in the hard to borrow range, so they're not going to fill immediately for you more than likely. But if you're looking to get a position, any of these companies like this that are tied to crypto today, with crypto pulling back, I definitely think that there's room to make some money on that. So Coinbase, Mara, I took a position in FTFT. We'll see how they perform throughout the day, but I did take a short position, and I always tell you that shorts is not something that I take a position in often, and when I do, I keep a very close eye on it because the danger for taking short positions is a lot higher, a lot more risk there than just taking a position in a company. So definitely watch that. Do your own due diligence. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. Just telling you what I'm playing today, how I'm doing it, but I will keep an eye on it. However, as long as crypto continues to fall, I think that that's a good position. It's also giving us a good knowledge base over on the crypto markets of where our new range is going to be here. So I like seeing it pull back. I want to see where we get that stop at, where we get the next bounce at. That way we can get back over in our crypto portfolio and start making some money. So remember, until next time, be blessed. Never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers. I'll see you on this afternoon's video. Till then.